The Rugby World Cup returns into its final week of pool play action and the final time that we will see the Springboks before the quarterfinals of the Rugby World Cup. They make things all well and clear here today when they take on Canada, who will be looking for the big upset, but the Springboks just need to do one thing, pick up the win, and the quarterfinal place is theirs. Hello everyone and welcome back along to your home of rugby, where we are hopefully back with some more rugby action over this last week of pool play. I do apologise for absence. Over the last few days I've completely lost my voice, but now hopefully we are back in action. Having a look at the Springboks side to be taking on Canada, and they've gone with that full rotation once again, showing the immense depth that the Springboks side has in their arsenal. Thomas the Toy gets a start at loose head side, and he'll partner the impressive Shock Brits at hooker and Vincent Koch at tight head. RG Simon gets the nod in the second row, and he'll be alongside the incumbent Franco Mostert in the middle of the pack. Moving to the back row, and it's Cy Khaleesi who will captain the team from the blind side, with Quagga Smith at 7 and Francois Lowe coming in at number 8 for the Boks. Into the back line, Corbus Reinhardt gets a rare start at scrum half, and he'll partner Elton Yankees, who will run things from number 10. Into the back line is Frans Steyn, who will be alongside Damon Dialendi in the midfield, with the back three looking dangerous as ever. And Kossi on the left wing, Gallant moving in onto the right wing, and Damien Willemse just in the team, just arrived as replacement for Jesse Creel, and already he's straight into that starting lineup. Now trying to pull off upset of the Rugby World Cup 3.0 almost. We've had a couple this far already. Will be the Canadians, and they have not held back at all, despite targeting that final game against Namibia as their possible one win of the tournament. Today though, they go out all guns blazing. Their front row has undergone a bit of change. Biden starts again on the loose head side, but it's Quatrin and Ilnicki who will start alongside him at hooker and on the tight head side. Into the second row, Olmsted will start again, and it's a new man, Kyle Bailey, who will start in the middle with him. Into the back row, this would have been the most impressive. Lucas Rumble on the blind side, Matt Heaton on the upper side, and the impressive Tyler Ardron once again captains Canada from number 8. Into the back line, Phil Mack will start this time alongside Peter Nelson, with the big experience of Kieran Hearn and Connor Traynor in midfield for the Canadians. On the left wing, once again, DTH Van der Merwe. The right is Jeff Hassler, and at fullback, a new name, Andrew Coe, will start the number 15 jumper on his back. Can this Canadian side do the unthinkable? Can they upset the Springboks? Can they put that spanner in the works before the Springboks head off to quarterfinals rugby? We'll find out over the next 80 minutes. Don't go anywhere. Kickoff's about to get underway. And here we are, players out in the middle, ready to go, and it's South Africa, of course, in the green and white, but we Canada in the red and white. We are ready to go. Springboks will be kicking off, and it's Elton Yankees who gets the game underway. High kick to the right-hand side, and a chase there, but it is Bidens who takes it down for the Canadians. They're in trouble early. Could be a big turnover straight away, and it is. And it's there at the back for Frans Lowe, who beats away from one, and just about gets his way to the try line, but taken down just short. Great run there. Francois Lowe giving it now. RG Snyman thundering his way to the left side is Yankees. Yankees still going. It's Elton Yankees. 5 metres out now, the Springboks. Very early in the game. Here's Brits. Big ball wide. And it's a try to Quagga Smith. Just like that. Early as you like. South Africa hit the lead. 5-0 kick to come. Right in front. And you can put your bottom dollar on this one. Going straight between the sticks. Superb run straight off the kickoff from Francois Lowe. And he set them on a great forward momentum. Then it was a good run out to Yankees, got involved as well, for finally it went wide to Quagga Smith. And he had a clean run straight in under the sticks. Here's years alike for the Springboks. Quagga Smith goes over. And that is exactly what they would have wanted to see. The back row already proving to be quite dominant for the Springboks. All started by Francois Lowe, finished by Quagga Smith. And now here is Elton Yankees from right out in front. No mistake there, he adds the extra 2. And it is South Africa 7, Canada 0. And we are just minutes into this opening half. Certainly not what the Canadians were hoping for as they go back to halfway with the fly half. Peter Nelson getting the game back underway with a deep kick. And down it goes to Reinhardt. And he sets it up on the 22. He needs a replacement to help him out there. And Captain Khaleesi does this, that. Kosh does well, getting it away back to Khaleesi. And he thunders his way out of the 22. Slow here for Reinhardt again as he looks left, but gives it to Steinman, who goes cantering straight through the middle. Support from Stein, and Franz Stein will go all the way into the 22. Chase from Coe, not enough. Pushes him towards the sideline, and Franz Stein knows the way. Nothing they could do about that, Canada. Archie Snyman cut them in half. Right out the 22, support was there from Stein, and he got a head start over Coe, and Coe could not touch him. Really chased him down well though. But Stein knew he had all the room to go to the corner, and he used just about every metre that he could. Great breakaway from Steinman, and a support play from inside centre. Franz Stein gets him his second try already. This is looking like a demolition job by the Springboks. Much tougher kick here this time for Yankees, way on the right-hand side, and he hooks it inside, and it will be a straight. Unsuccessful conversion from Yankees, and it remains 12 points to 0. Springboks still well and truly in control, but Canada really need to clean up that middle of the park defensively if they're going to stay anywhere near this game. Nelson again, this time goes short, and trotting across is Captain Khaleesi. And he claims it in for the Springboks. Reinhardt goes away to Brits, who runs nicely before finding low and support again. And Canada maybe liking the chances there. Canadians get a turnover. Drawn away it goes to Ilicki, who takes on the line. And just 30 or so metres out now. Quatrin running as the hooker, finding support there beautifully in Hearn. The numbers on the ride for Canada almost tee up a chance. Heaton, pick and go from the open side flanker. Just short of the 22. Olmsted now trying to get away, but a good tackle from Khaleesi. In the 22 now, Canada. Big chance. Another one from Quatrin. But a very good tackle out there. Pulling in the big work is Nkosi, and it's turned over as well. Here's the toy. Steinman again, rumbling through the middle. One phase, they're out of the 22. Reinhardt, big tackle there. What a cruncher. Take some credit there, Kieran Hearn. Short go the Springboks. Mostert gets hammered. And they are not getting the way they want to go at the moment, South Africa. Khaleesi, one off Rugby. It's disastrous. It's back to Olmsted now, the two second rowers. Bailey and Olmsted combined, but the Springboks take over that as well. Now they come wide, looking for a way through. Delinde, good offload to Khaleesi. What a play by South Africa. Offloads there to Toy in the middle of the park. Needs a friend. Nelson makes a great tackle. Takes it down just over halfway. Reinhardt again. Another pick and go. How about that last little phase by the Springboks? Magical rugby, but it won't get reward because Canada have turned it over again. Hearn out wide to Hassler. Hassler beats one and then puts the kick in. Just when it got exciting for Canada, he's gone wide, and Warwick Gallant turns and puts us into touch. No messing about there from Gallant on the right wing. He knows where to put that ball. Quatrin to throw. We are half an hour gone into the middle. Bailey does very well. Nelson into Hearn. Cuts out, goes all the way to Trainer. Still a man out wide, and it's Hassler. Hassler one-on-one. Big tackle. Damien Philipsa flying. And puts in a crunching effort there on Jeff Hassler. And he knows that was a real rib tickler. Short line out, Smith by everyone there at the back. It's nicely grabbed though from Kyle Bailey for Canada. Olmsted spots some room on the short side. Biden's offloading. And just 3 metres short now, Canada. Hearn away to Hassler. Inside ball rumble. Keeps it alive. And just about over goes Smack. But they're going to get shoved off this though. South Africa spot a chance. They turn it over. Here's Lowe. Francois Lowe. Another 10 metres easily gained there for the number 8. Quagga Smith waits. Back to Yankees. And out to Yankees goes long and perfectly on the touchline. Coe tries to save it. But all he's done is given them an easy 40 metres as he's put his foot on the sideline. And it will be now a shock Brits throw for the Springboks. Half a minute to the break. Brits throws and Mostert in the middle. It's a safe pair of hands. There goes the buzzer. It is half time. 40 minutes have gone. And the Springboks ball up the middle of the park. Look at this go. What a play. What a driving ball. Here's Koch going back to Dearlendy. Deep is Willemse. Switches it back to midfield. There's numbers and there's so much room here. Got to be a chance for Springboks. Koch to Steyn. And it's just taken down, but another ball will resume. Brits and Smith getting in right behind. They're inside centre. Van Steyn. Khaleesi to the left side. And Kossi beats one. Supports there from Yankees. There's the third try. That's what the Springboks are looking for. Just like that. And Kossi beautifully threads it to Elton Yankees after beating one defender. That was a great little try by South Africa. Here it was, bang, beats that one, draws the second, and support lines there, inside and outside, Yankees on his right, and on the left was an easy run, it would have been for Dearlendy as well. Too good, the Springboks, and it's plays like this that make you go, this team really is a contender. Super try, and you have a chance to convert it as well. Should be an easy one here for Yankees. Just to the left slightly, and he makes no mistake about that at all. It is over. Another 2 points to the total, and it's 19 points to 0. Canada getting left behind here by the Springboks. Off to half-time we go. And at the scoreline of 19 to 0, you can guess it. It is domination by the Springboks. 75% of possession. That is more than enough to get them on their well way to winning this game. They've been pretty safe all round. Only Canada have made a handling error. The tackles have been good, and the line breaks from both sides have been quite a few. 4-2-3. Canada certainly not without their chances in the first half. Back to Peter Nelson on halfway for Canada. Puts this one high to the right. Very good kickoff as well. But Vincent Koch is more than equal to that task. No competition from red jumpers there. Now here is Thomas Tatoya. Good pass. Getting support there in Reinach, and it could be a Canadian turnover if they're clever, but no. Good support play there as he spotted a big gap down left-hand side for Nkosi. He's got a man on his inside, and he finds Mostert. He doesn't have the legs. He goes away to his right. Low. Numbers to Burn on the right as well. Still it's Yankees. Yankees at the 22. Running out of space now. So it's Kalan. Back up field is Steyn. Little grubber behind. And it's won by Canada. Connor Trainer just getting there first. What a bit of excitement there from the Springboks. And now putting out the 22. There's Nelson. It's missed there by Reinach. And Willemse runs it back. What an offload here from Detoy. And again it's Nkosi. Tries to go alone, but he finds Steyn this time who knocks it on. And another mistake from the inside centre for the Springboks. And Canada escape. Trainer, nice little ball away to Hearn. And Hearn's up to halfway. And oh, big high tackle there. Willemse leading with the shoulder. And the referees having none of that. Chance for the Canadians to leapfrog themselves upfield. And Nelson hammers this one to the 22-metre line. Springboks side of the half. And a great chance now. 5-man line out. Quadrant to throw. What's he got to offer? 22 metres out. Goes to the back and it's stolen from Mostert. Disappointment there for Canada and South Africa. Swing it out wide. Eventually getting it to Dearlendy. And he goes all the way to the 10-metre line. More ball now. Steyn. Short side play finds Khaleesi. And field. A big run away now for the flanker. And he goes to the 10-metre line very quickly. 60 metres is rolled away by the Springboks. Short to the toy. Francois Lowe. Biggest scrum half of the game so far. And to be bettered, it's Simon now to Delendy once more, who charges forward. No pass in his repertoire. Reinhardt, good tackle there, very good tackle. Tyler Ardron, turnover Canada as well. Now they'll look to rumble it forward, and it's through. Rumble himself. He sets it up for Canada, just inside their own half, left side, and a knock on from Tyler Ardron. It is play on, however, as the Springboks pick it up. And they will have a real go now with advantage on this side. It's up from fullback as Williamson. Beats one, turned over, and away on the left side is Coe, but he gets pulled back. Oh, what a shame for Canada. Coe was away down the left-hand wing.
Bind.
Of course, the knock on from Tyler Ardron from earlier gets pulled back. So the scrum to be fed from Corbus Reinhardt. See him in line is there. Just on the Canadian side of halfway. Short side they go to Gallant, who straightens things up through the middle, and eventually Quaggy Smith gets the ball from Yankees. And they centralise the play. Here's Stain. All the room in the world for Stain. Into the 22. And Cossey on his left. And a try for the Springboks. Bonus point. And that will be it. Security to beat Canada. Security into the quarterfinals. That fourth try was the big one. And look at all the room here for France Stain. Magical stuff from the inside centre. And Cossey on his left. Was the pass forward? We don't know. And it won't matter because the ref has already awarded this try. Stain took on the line. He went straight up to Coe. He hit him. And boy, that was flat. Oh, that was flat. And Cossey celebrates. He doesn't look back. And the Springboks are lining up the conversion. The referee is having no further word on this. And it will remain the fourth try of the game and 24 points to nil. Here is Elton Yankees. He's just got it around, not far enough. Started it off to the right, hoping it would bend back in, but that was not the case at all. Unsuccessful. And the score remains 24-0. South Africa over Canada. Well, it's been a while for Peter Nelson between kickoffs, which will please him a bit more. The fact is, his team still have not scored a point yet. 10 minutes still to play. And here is Damon Delendy trying to charge his way out of the 22. Snyman having a go now as well. Long way to go for South Africa here. Reinhardt, big tackle on the scrum half. He goes flying backwards at a rate of knots. Vincent Koch goes to his right-hand side. Delendy's knocked it on. That'll be a scrum for Canada. And a big chance to finish this game off to grab some points. There was a big tackle there.
Crouch.
Kieran Hearn will give him the credit for it. Big tackle straight in to Damon Delendy. He took no prisoners with that hit either. Canada feed the scrum. Phil Mack waits. Ardron at his feet. Goes to the right. Nelson takes on the line, cuts it back inside. Nice little play there. And it's eventually Quatrin right in front of the sticks, 10 metres out. Mack running, cuts it back to Hearn. And again, the Springboks read the play well. Too well, in fact, he turned it over. Back to Stain, and he drills this downfield. Running back is Andrew Coe. What can he do now? Hassler trying to step past. One defender takes him down. On halfway, Ardron. Short, keeping line to Bailey as they swing a big pass. Out to Rumble on the left. Rumble turning it up down left-hand side, but a good tackle. Chased down eventually from Williamson. Now it's Mack. Heaton wide, looking for Ardron and Hearn in the middle. Hearn beats one defender, cuts it back beautifully. Nice inside ball for Olmstead. Gets it to DTH Van der Merwe. They're looking desperate now, Canada. Oh, pick and go there from Bailey, and he has been hammered. Could be a turnover chance for South Africa. It will be. They can see the ball, and they will run it now out to Brits. Back it goes to Cornflake, who hammers this into touch, and that'll be full time. An easy ride for the Springboks in their final pool play clash, and they have wiped the floor with Canada convincingly everywhere but the scoreboard. Just 24 points to nil. They'll be happy with the donut, will be the Springboks. The fact of the matter is they only got 4 tries and 2 conversions will not please them too much at all. Quacker Smith, Elton Yankees, SuperBru, Nkosi and Franz Stein picking up 1 try apiece. Elton Yankees 2 from 4 from the tee. Not his best night at all from the kicking. On to the full-time stats, and 24-0. It was domination everywhere else, however. It was South Africa, 75% of possession, pretty much 50-50 on the territory. They led the line breaks 8-6. They made more kicks. They did everything right to the Springboks, except finish all their chances. And you got to say, for the Canadians, much the same their way as well, because they had plenty of chances. They had a long time inside the Springboks 22, where they could not turn that into any points at all. Not even penalties, not even a drop goal. Canada, more disappointment as they go down 24-0 to South Africa in Pool B. Now it is for the Canadians to focus on Namibia, their final pool clash, where one of those 2 sides will pick up their first World Cup win of 2019. That does do me for today. Thank you everyone for tuning in, watching. Hope you've enjoyed a bit of a return to the Rugby World Cup. My voice is on the road to recovery. We have made it to the end of the video, and it's only just starting to falter now. So thankfully, we may be getting ready to go back to full business as the competition gets down to the business end of the World Cup. Thank you all for your patience during this, and sorry I haven't had many videos going out recently, but hoping to get it all back on track very, very soon. So hopefully I'll see you all for more rugby in the coming days as well, and then hopefully streams as well coming to the end of the round robin stage, or the pool play stage of the World Cup. Until then though, thanks for tuning in and watching. Keep an eye on Twitter, and of course make sure you subscribe so you don't miss when we do go live or release a new video, and I'll see you all very, very soon. Until then though, thanks for watching, and as always, take care.